If you were to gather all the experience that you gained throughout the years and you were a fresh agent in today's market, what would you do differently?
I will need to stand out from all of the agents. And how would I stand out? Was by being knowledgeable as much as possible, by doing what I did before, which is taking course, staying nights over YouTube, seeing what other agents are doing in different country, and pushing myself to stand out. So today you have public data, which is related straight to Dubai Land Department. You can get it from any application. Just make sure to memorize these areas. Number two, which I do it till now, I work on international clients. I don't like to work on local clients. Reason being that I will be having to compete with lots of brokers. So some guys will offer them kickbacks, some guys will offer them other services to get the client. So what I will do, I will focus on the international. Dealing with international, you need to use multiple applications, and one of those is Google Earth. So when you use Google Earth, it's gonna give you a satellite view of all of Dubai. So when you do your Zoom call, you are the eyes, you are the ears of the client. Get the meeting with themselves, with his wife, whoever is the decision maker. Explain Dubai, give them that eye view, and then later on go into the property, into details, and do the sale. So this is what I will do, because I feel nowadays to get an inquiry from social media or from cold calling, this person will be having 7, 8 agents, and it will be kind of impossible to make money from that deal. Because I know that someone will start, this client, this agent offer me 1%, what can you offer me? It goes into a bid, and they will be eventually the only winner in this situation.
Anthony, I have a question with regards to your books. Congrats on your second one.
Thank you.
Um, can you share with us what is it to be an author and what impact it has on you as a real estate agent when you have books? Maybe you get some extra leads from that, or well, definitely.
I have a better business card now. So you give your business card, I give the book as a business card. Author is authority, and whenever you have this, means there's credibility in some ways. So I did have a lot of people who got the book, they were investors, and then they loved it, and then now they are brokers, and they said this book was an eye-opener for us on how nice and beautiful our career is. And some people find it like it's so annoying, it's so hard, the leads are not in the proper, getting clients running around and having disappointment. But if it's done right in the proper way, definitely is guaranteed to make money. And my first book, the way I made it very easy. Anyone can read it, anyone can understand it, and implementing it. And I spoke a lot about the person you have to be in order for you to make it. If you want to become a millionaire, you need to adapt to a millionaire mindset. You need to adapt to their habits. You need to wake up early. You need to work out every day to keep your body like really energetic, that can give you energy until 10 p.m. Number two, you need to change the surrounding. Who are you surrounded with? With all due respect, I remember the story. When I joined the company, I didn't have any leads, but because I was a new joiner, I was hanging around with the new joiners. And whenever someone asked them how's work, they used to say the leads are shit. So whenever someone used to ask me, I was used to say the leads are shit, even though I've never had a lead back then. I didn't have a CRM. But in my mind, because that's what they are justifying their failures, I needed to justify. And I remember when I was next to the accounts, it was the first time I see a check of 125,000 dirhams. I'm like, wow, I'm running like a dog to make 3,000. Someone just made 125. It was a girl. So I used to always pretend that I'm on my mobile, just pass next to her to hear what she's saying. And then we started becoming friends. And I hanged out with all of these winners. And after a year and a half, I started making more than them. So that's what I'm saying. In the book as well, you will learn how to do this. And lastly, it's just like writing down your goals, seeing it, envisioning it, and working to reach where you wanted to reach. We speak about social media management, about time management, follow the cheese, get the money. And this was the first one. The second one, I made it too advanced. I speak about mass media, mass emailing, how to do email targeting from the emails, how to do your SMS blast, how to do the videos, how to target people, how to get yourself a landing page. I speak about lots of ethics that unfortunately we lost it in the industry. There is not much ethics as it used to be. And lastly, I speak about the human mind, like how to speak to a left brain, right brain, front, back, how to let go, how to loosen up. You know what I mean? And it's very important for people to understand the brain of the person in front of them, when it's too pushy and when they should actually push. And this is the second book, which is too advanced.
Got it. And then I have a question with regards to some of the tools that you mentioned, like SMS Blast, some ads on the Instagram. When do you think a new agent starts spending his own money on marketing?
They have to from day one, to be very honest, because there is no right formula about how to use the marketing. It has to be done everywhere. You remember when I told you in 2018, I kind of exploded. This is where I started closing 20 deals a month. Why that happened in that time? Because in the Q1, I was forced to be with 120 agents, and they were all stronger than me. And I'm like, how I'm gonna destroy them? I learned myself how to do the email marketing, how to get a GoDaddy account, and it was from YouTube. And I started learning how to put the images, and I started blasting these emails. And it reached a point where me personally was making almost 30% leads higher than the company who's sending 10,000 emails. So I was sending 2,000 emails, which was the free version, but it used to convert a lot. I used to get people, if it's not matching for the same project, I used to cross-sell them, but at least generate the interest, know that this person is interested.
Amazing. By the way, guys, whoever will post a story and tag Anthony and really will give 3 books to 3 of you who will participate in this.
Much more.
And brother, you have one of the strongest courses for the real estate agents, and I believe for the audience it will be interesting to know more about it. Can you tell about it, please?
Of course. So I do have the online course, which is a 50 pre-recorded video. Anyone can take it. You can listen to it. It's a lifetime access. And then I do have the advanced one, where we teach specifically getting clients, how to manage them, what to sell them, what to offer them, all of the applications that we use in our field. So this one is done through a Zoom call, one-on-one. It's 4 sessions per month. Each session will be 2 hours. So this is done through Zoom, and there is the pre-recorded one.
Amazing. Guys, if anybody has like really, please.
My name is Lily. I'm from DDA Real Estate. So actually, I have 3 questions to make, so I even put it down. So firstly, as far as I understood, like you were saying that, of course, we should know all the market, but we must be specific in some areas.
Get specialized.
Yeah. So my question is, like, when it comes to more or less new brokers, like until maybe 3 years of experience, like how would you recommend to specialize in?
It's your heart, it's your mind, it's not me. So for example, are you a person that is really good with numbers, or you're a person that's good with a couple? So you should see yourself where do you fit. To be very honest, I've been doing this for 9 years. 8 years I was doing purely off-plan. 1 year, which is 2023, I'm doing the secondary off-plan. So I'm still sending off-plan, but from a hand to another hand on a premium. I've never seen myself great dealing with a family, because they make me crazy, especially the mother-in-law, that they will change the mind of the people. The deal can go up to 4 months instead of 10 minutes. So I didn't see myself doing it. I saw myself in off-plan. For you, it's your experience. You know what I mean? It's like, are you good with numbers, or I'm good with people? Depending on it, you can pick what you can flourish in.
Is it realistic like to specialize in luxurious properties whenever you are a newcomer?
Yeah, it is. What was the name of that guy that made the killing on the pond? Conor
Bro, but
McKay. Yeah.
Connor is a pro. It's like, oh, but the film still.
But Conor started when? 2018?
Yeah.
Yeah, and those were not the best days of Dubai. So he had listing of 40 million, 50 million, and people used to call him crazy. I mean, like people can barely pay 2, 3 million. How you listing these properties? And when the market moved, he made the killing. So it is doable, but it's always the right timing for it. Are you ready to be handling this kind of clients that they will come to pay 50 million, 100 million? Do you have the same mentality as them? Because people will deal with people like themselves that they can relate to. So if you have this very sweet, nice, shy character, and then you have a shark coming, maybe it's not the best fit for you. But however, you can train to be getting this kind of clients and how to speak to them. If you understand their mind, usually rich people, they love time. They love their time. They don't like to talk a lot. They don't like even to meet lots of people. If they meet one person that has the expertise to handle everything, it's happy days for them.
Like now, I think we all heard about GCC tendency to also rise up in some real estate things, especially Saudi Arabia. They want to be the best. They want to beat up Dubai, the UAE. So, what do you think about that?
I think they're 50 years behind.
Yes.
What was your video on the cityscape?
Yeah, been there.
They're easy 50 years behind. Don't worry about it. So there's nothing to compare. Actually the most comparable to us is Bahrain because now they're doing mega project. They're moving lots of companies over there, avoiding the corporate tax. So Bahrain is a 1 hour flight from here. Maybe there's not even VAT, maybe 5%, but there's no corporate tax. So the big companies are moving there as headquarters, but they will still run their operation in Dubai. And all of the Gulf, there is nothing to compare. It's not only the Gulf. To be very honest with you, Dubai is not comparable to anything.